From bags of candy to carving pumpkins to dressing in costume, Halloween is a dream for kids of all ages. But for parents, trying to get your child to wind down before bed can be a nightmare. Here with 8 tips on how to handle Halloween on a school night, we have relationship expert Dr. Patty Ann Tublin. Yes, Halloween is on a school night again this year.
Happy Halloween.
Yes.
It's all good.
It is all good. So we have 8 tips that we want to go through. And the first one that you say is set expectations days in advance.
Absolutely. Let the kids know what to expect, what you expect for them, so that they're not surprised, that they don't think that the minute they wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning they're getting ready to go trick-or-treating, even though if they're school age, they know they have to go to school first.
Yes, that's true. All right, so trick-or-treat early. How early?
Okay, well, depending upon the age of the child, the younger the age, the sooner they should go out and trick-or-treat, because they get cranky, they get tired, and then when they're older, they can go out a little bit later. However, regardless of the age, if the child has homework, another tip, make sure they do their homework when they first come home. Don't think that the homework's going to get done after they've gone trick-or-treating. I mean, that's just like, you're kidding yourself.
Right, and luckily, though, most teachers are well aware that it's Halloween and try not to bog them with too much homework.
With the younger children, but the high school kids might get might get homework, so you never know.
That's true. All right, so you also say eat before going out.
Absolutely. You will only make this mistake once as a parent if you let your child go out without having eaten something. Normally, I would give my kids pizza, something to eat, or a piece of fruit before they go out trick-or-treating.
My go-to food is on Halloween night before the kids head out trick-or-treating.
Not candy corn.
It's not. It's chili.
Really?
I love chili. I love to serve chili. It's easy. You know, it's just quick and easy for you to make as a parent, and then the kids love it.
Before they put their costume on.
Before they go out, yes.
Okay.
Before they go trick-or-treating. So it's perfect.
Right, and also make sure they drink plenty of water.
Yes.
Because what you're trying to do is they're going to ingest a ton of sugar, so you want to try to somehow...
Yeah, you're going to try to alleviate that, right?
You hope not. They are going to ingest a ton of sugar. Let's be real.
That's reality check.
That's reality.
So when they come back, well, of course, they're going to be eating while they're walking.
As will many of the parents, let's be honest.
That's right. But when they do come back, you need to go through the candy.
You know what? You absolutely need to go through the candy for a couple of reasons. There's health issues in terms of allergies, and there's also, unfortunately, safety issues. So what I would do is you would have a space somewhere, and you put all the candy out on the floor, on the rug, and go through it. The kids don't need to eat all that candy. They know they don't need to. Stuff that they don't like, you can put aside and maybe bring into school the next day or bring into the office.
My kids did the candy swap with their friends. They get together that night after they come back, and then they say, okay, well, what do you like? What don't I like? That kind of thing. You want this? I want that.
That's good, except you're just doubling now the amount of candy. But usually a couple of days later on, the parents throw the candy out.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that happens a lot. All right, so you also say allow some downtime. What do you mean by that?
All right, so when the kids come home for trick-or-treating, everybody's exhausted, everybody's tired. So give yourself enough time. When the kids come back, you go through the candy. Maybe they'll want something to drink again. And then just have like at least 15 minutes where they can just unwind. Don't expect them to get their costume off, take a bath, and then go right into bed. It's not going to happen.
We talked earlier about what time they need to get out. What time should they be back in?
Well, the younger they are, the sooner they need to be back in, especially if they're not with you. So I would say if they're elementary school, like 7, 8-ish, and then the high schoolers not later than 9 or 10. But again, you have to know your kid. But the younger they are, you know, even with flashlights, you have to be worried about safety today. And cars, I mean, don't be silly. How much trick-or-treating do you need? And I love trick-or-treating. I love Halloween, but
I love answering the door and greeting all the trick-or-treaters. All right, the next morning, though, you say simplify that morning routine, the morning after Halloween.
Correct, because chances are the kids might have a hard time going to bed and going to sleep because they're on a sugar rush. So let's be realistic.
Make sure they brush their teeth, too.
Make sure they brush their teeth. But as the parent, have some of the morning stuff already done the night before. Keep it simple. Don't expect a lot. If they have a sporting event, have that stuff ready to go. Have their lunches ready to go. And try to have a healthy breakfast because they probably are spending a little bit still.
Yeah, but enjoy Halloween. It is a fun night.
It's fun. I love Halloween.
Me too.
It's just fun.
All right. Dr. Patty Ann Tublin, thank you.
You're welcome.